You ready?
Oh, this shit isn't even paused, so that's ass. Whatever. Alrighty. I'm gonna show you guys how to do what I just did. This is in Fire Emblem Blazing Blade, but the process should be in every version. Did I just close out a... Yes, I did. Whoops. Let me just fix that real quick. There we go, that took a little bit too long. Now I'm gonna show you what I did. First things first. Go to your song table. Let me just switch the... Let me just switch the freaking window. There we go. Now, see all these right here? These are what you want to do is pick an empty track. Be sure to use an empty track, because if just make sure it's an empty track, and be sure you keep note of which track it is. Because if you don't, it's gonna play like it's not gonna play the right sound. I'm sorry I'm a bit all over the place, but I'm doing my best to explain here. Oh, fucking animation editor. You know what? We'll just wait till it pops up. This damn thing. Taking too long. Damn, what took this thing so long? It's like it was fucking bringing back the dead with how long that shit was. Hold on. And there we go. Now, I'm going to show you something that I did. See this right here? This is where I put the ID for one of the soundtracks for a regular attack. And for his crit, I gave him 2. Again, always be sure to take note of where you put your sounds. There's a lot of empty tracks in there. You'll need 2 patches. The reason why I say 2 rather than 1, because both these patches do the same thing when it comes to like custom sounds as well as animations. If you just imported it just through the editor by itself, the sound will not pop up. The sound will not pop up. I'm gonna go to the sound room editor. Wrong one. I'm gonna go to the soundtrack editor. Let me just change this real quick, so that way it shows the soundtrack editor. Come on, don't take forever, man. Come on, come on. Alright, hold on. Motherfucker. This is like, why do you do that? Why do that? Why do that? How is this on there? It's picking it up? Good, okay, good. Why is whatever, I don't care. Three, 03 and 04. Anytime now. Oh boy. I might as well be fucking shriveled and old. There we go. One thing you should always do, import WAV files or MIDI files. This is what helps out with the sound effects too. Be sure to be very careful with the size. The better the quality, the more storage it'll take. Always be sure to hit this right here. Because if you port it in normally, if you import it normally, the sound might not be heard. So I always put it up to 40. Always put it up to 40, so that way it's decent enough to where I can be able to hear it under music. The music can be a bit overpowering in this game. Can be, and I use it loosely. Now, I'm gonna head over to these. What was the other fucking one was? I'm still not used to doing this. I'm sorry for that. Goes to the sound table. See this right here? I always go for mid-low or lower than that. Mid-low, it's kind of like I only use it in case like I don't want a character's like sentence being cut off mid-sentence while they fight. So that's the only reason why I do mid-low. I'm gonna say this again. In order for you to hear your character's voice, always put the volume up to 40. Be sure to have the patches command 48 and command 01. Always keep those in, have those patches installed, because if you don't, the sound will not play. The sound will not play. When it comes to your battle animations, please take note of where the empty soundtrack that you used to add your custom sound. Be sure to test it as well, because you need to be able to hear it. And I'm going to repeat this again for the umpteenth time, and I'm very sorry. Import the music. You can find the music anywhere. You can find the sound anywhere you want. Doesn't matter where, as long as it's a .MIDI or .WAV. Import it into the empty track of your choosing. Be sure to remember or take note of where that track is. Be sure to make the track at least 40% in volume in both the music and or track score when it comes to the soundtrack score. Put the sound in the animation via where the sound is in the animation. I'll show you again in case you don't quite get what I mean. And put it where you want it to be, where it makes sense, wherever. I used Blazing Blade, but it should work regardless of the Fire Emblem game that you're choosing. Be sure to test it, and I think that is it. Also, for the character's voice that I used for Eris over here, I used the Nahubino from SMT5. SMT5 is a really fucking fun. It's a really fucking fun game. I wish I could have. I wish I had a chance to play it like my brother can. Other than that, I think that's it. Ciao.